What's going on, YouTube? You know, I can't really speak, but I really wanted to touch on this whole election and shit. You know, they playing with y'all. I see right through the smoke screen and what they got going on, and what they finna plan and all this other bullshit. Mm. People was celebrating. People was um, beeping their horns, posting on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Everybody's, oh, they won, da 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 da. But we got until January. My whole thing is, what is he going to do? What do you feel like his word is going to do to change, like, anything really? They already are putting out mandatory vaccines. They already got vaccination ads. There's the desensitization agenda already put into place, bro. This whole month, or this whole, like, 2/3 of this year, they've been talking about coronavirus, coronavirus, wear your mask, coronavirus, death spikes, coronavirus, increase of coronavirus, da, 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 and it's like it's constant. It's even on the apps that you download. Like, you post something about it, it's they take it down. They took down, three of my videos talking about it. They took down shit. Some of the posts, they even warned my account, maybe delete it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they do because it's going against the algorithm of what they want me to see, because they don't want me to see the truth. They don't want me to see what's going on. They don't want to see anybody find out the truth, but you got to do the research yourself and find out. Um, I mean, let's get deep. This is a computer generated dimension, and that's how I see it. Like, I really think change is going to happen for y'all. That change is going to happen for us, and you're going to just put it in his hands, like things are going to change and that people are going to, really trust this man, that he's going to, change every single thing that's going on right now. And you believe that shit? Like, y'all really believe that? Okay. I don't believe shit because some of y'all trying to make up like, oh yeah, well, he had a past, they had a past, things change, people change. I'm like, no, that's not even the case. This man went silent for 12 years until he got into presidency. Didn't say shit about nothing until he got to presidency. Y'all allowed this man to say racist things on national television. If you not voting for me, you ain't black. Black in the dictionary is dead corpse. Did you know that shit? And if you knew that and you still identify as a black person, yeah, something ain't right in your head. You're not just black. And I tell that to everybody. You're not black. You are a descendant of Native Americans, Moorish descent, Moorish people, the Moors that were originally here. You know, identify yourself as that. If not, then planetarian, starseed, light worker, light bringer, things of that nature. A spiritual being having a human experience, multidimensional being having a human experience. That's what you can identify as. If they don't fuck with it, they don't like it, then they just don't understand. They're not on your level. But for y'all to really think that that's he's our savior, y'all really bit into the apple that y'all shouldn't have bit in. It's like y'all. It's like when the witch told, I forget this damn movie. I think the witch told Snow White or somebody to bite into the apple, but it was poisonous. Motherfucker passed out and almost died. It's like the Get Out when she was stirring the cup. Y'all are in the mind control. Y'all not understanding. And there's some people that I know personally that was talking about all of this shit. Like, yeah, they're fake politicians and they're but then as soon as they get deep into it and they watch the news and they get in fear and they watching CNN and you know what I'm saying, MSN, NBC, ABC News and all that shit, Fox News and all that shit goes out the window. It's like they right back into the cycle. And it can happen just like that. The same people that say that they're woke, and they told me that they was woke and they was intelligent and they discovered all that and they know all about that shit. The same motherfuckers that was out there, parading and beeping their horns and yeah, new president. Okay, yeah, we got the nigga out of office. But what is he going to do differently that makes you think that he's going to save us? Because he's not. And that bitch Harris is not going to do shit either. Y'all say, oh yeah, she's the first black national president, vice president candidate, or blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, y'all, she went to an HBCU. Anybody could go to a fucking HBCU, bitch. She could have went to a PWI and still would have been the first motherfucker to go in there, whether she did or not. Like, y'all put HBCU on any fucking thing and think that shit is really where college is. Like, y'all really try to, like, I understand it's an HBCU. Yes, they need more recognition. Yes, they need more money and all that other shit. Cool. But stop putting HBCU like that was their, like, core, like, definition of why they got to where they were now. Like, I know a lot of people that went to PWIs and became successful and broke. And on HBCUs, they're broke. And they went to HBCU. It's like, what the fuck you bragging about it for? But, I'm just sitting back and watching. I already know what's gonna go down. Mandatory vaccinations, mandatory masks. Coronavirus is real. It's so real. It's so real. People are dying from it. 200 and some odd people are dying from it. When out of that 200 people, 200 plus people is pneumonia, HIV positive, diabetes, heart attacks, kidney failure. Kidney failures, lung failures. All types of diseases, cancers, all that shit. But they put it on the death certificate as COVID, and CDC admitted that shit. But nobody's reading about these articles. Nobody's understanding that they're literally putting it in front of your face. It's like, y'all don't even see that they speak in codes. Study the gematria and numerology and astrology. These things, they talk in codes, bro. Everything is in codes, binary codes, bro. For real. I was speaking on this shit yesterday. Vote means promise. I'm not promising shit with no white man. I'm not promising shit with nobody in that organizations and all that other shit. Politicians is nothing but multiple blood-sucking parasites. And that ain't me. I don't give a fuck if I got family that's in that shit. I don't give a damn. You don't know what you into. You don't know what you're getting into. They're not gonna tell you everything. That's the part. That's the real thing about it. This is a game. This is a simulation. We just in it. We just playing our role. Some of y'all are just asleep, and y'all gonna have a rude awakening soon. Some of y'all gonna crumble with the Matrix, because that's what's happening right now. And people like, oh, if you didn't vote, you're not a real nigga. Or if you didn't vote, fuck you, unfollow me. You a Trump supporter. It's like y'all are really going against each other when y'all want unity. Like, y'all gonna separate the people that don't want it, but the second y'all want unity, y'all gonna need everybody else. When in actuality, everybody needs everybody to become unified and go against the system. When the system is just nothing but corrupt ass people making money off of everybody monthly, billions and billions and billions of dollars, from the FDA to the food markets, businesses, you know, they profit off a lot of us. And y'all don't see that shit. They made billions of dollars just profiting off of votes and people going and paying and shit like that. That shit don't matter. That shit was a business deal. That was nothing but a business operation. Nothing but a business operation. All these, governments is, they're all related. They're all together in the system. Y'all don't realize that, but who am I to say anything to a motherfucker that don't listen to nothing but the fucking news? So, you know, whatever. But to my chosen ones, y'all understand. Meditate, get right, eat healthy, and stock up on food, man. Canned goods, fruits. Get your shit together. Protect yourself at all times, because shit is gonna get real out here. There's gonna be a lot of civil unrest. There's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that's pissed off because, that's what's going on. But neither of these motherfuckers are my president. Let's just be honest. Neither of them are my president. I don't fuck with none of them. I don't give a fuck about none of them. All that media coverage bullshit, that act they play, I'm not with that. They only helping the 1%. They're not helping the 90% that's sleep, and that's, depending on them for news, and depending on them what's it like outside when they can go outside and check for themselves. It's like we really have lost the power of critically thinking. We have lost the ability to critically think because we allow these motherfuckers to think for ourselves. And y'all don't understand that these things are what we were born to have. We lost our creativity. We lost, creating our own government. And every time we did, we allowed them to crumble. We allowed them to damage us and demolish us when, it's an agenda that they're creating, and they've been creating it for decades. Thousands of years. Thousands of years they've been creating it. They've been trying to put this into the new world order. And now the new world order is right where it's at. Y'all going to see a lot of shit go down. My predictions, before the year is out, a lot of motherfuckers is going to get arrested. Somebody's going to die, like assassinated, to save to save the presidency. A lot of people are going to go to jail, and then I think for the next year, it's just going to be a lot of awakening process. Like, it's going to be like, this year is going to be like the awakening. The next year is going to be like the veil kind of being lifted from us, like us realizing, okay, we've been fucked with this whole time. We've been fooled. This coronavirus shit was never real. They've been playing with us this whole entire time. Now they're waking up. Now we got to scare them with something else. Like, they're probably going to come out with something called black magic virus, or it's like you catch it, your eyes go black or some shit. Like, they're going to make up anything to put you in fear, bro. It's like, what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Corona in Spanish means crown. So my thing is, if a corona means crown in Spanish, and they make coronavirus, right? Which is nothing but 5G, which is nothing but a cover-up for their agenda to put you in fear and to take control of your life with certificate of vaccination identification, a RFID chip that'll go in your hand right here in this area. You know what I'm saying? In your hand, or in your right here, where it, your spine and everything, they take control of that. It's all about, taking control over the mind. And if they take control of your mind, they can control everything. I saw this somewhere. I forget who said it. I think it was Marvis Garvey. So you could take African man out of Africa or something like that, and if he allows to let the European colonizers take control of him, he's European, he's not African. Something along those lines. Don't quote me on that, but basically what he's saying is you can be of this skin tone and be European. You can be of this skin tone and be a colonizer. You can be the one that'll hug the white. You can be the one that'll hug the man that is, systematically oppressing you. Then help your people beat the oppressor and beat the systematic oppression. You know, I've seen so much shit where I'm like, I was realizing as a kid when Obama was president, even when motherfuckers was president like Bush and shit, like what the fuck is really changing? Like, what changed? Nothing fucking changed, bro. It's just the years are going by, the days are going by, time is just going by, and that's really what's going on. And like if my visionary, like my whole thing about change was like, yo, like houses that you see in the suburbs, I feel like Philadelphia should change into that. They created the inner city just like you would see a computer chip. All those little lines and wires and all that shit that's going around, and you got the big squares in the middle and small squares. It's like if you go to downtown, that's exactly what it is because it's like a computer chip. You're just a part of the fucking software. Now, if you break out of that and you see it for what it is, you can definitely understand and you can expose that. But we the 5%, we know what's going on. We understand that the 1% don't want the 5% to wake everybody up. And I'm gonna do my best to keep doing that. I'm gonna get back on this YouTube shit. I'm gonna start, getting back to my daily routine with this shit, man. Y'all see the curls popping, man. You know what I'm saying? I need a haircut and all that. You feel me? I need to get my shit back. You know what I mean? So hide your moms, hide your aunties, hide your, hide the cougars and all that. You know what I mean? Well, no, don't hide the cougars. I need the money. I need the sugar mama. You know what I'm saying? Just without the sugar. But all jokes, all jokes aside. But no, for real, man. Like, y'all need to really start going within yourself and really start meditating, bro, and start reading up on some shit, man. Like for real, do some research. Get your mind right. Get your mental straight. Because this is not the time to just be sitting around and be like, man, we're desperate. We just want Trump out of office. We don't give a fuck. Yes, Biden's president. And like, no, don't get desperate. Don't give up. Keep doing it. Keep going. Everybody ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Spiritually, I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I might fuck up every now and then. I may lose touch, but I never lose sight of the goal. And the goal is to fucking get to the point where I have full knowledge of myself. I'm not saying I don't want to know everything, because then if I know everything, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I really don't give a shit about anything. But I'm rambling. But I do have concerns, and concerns of my people, fucking of all races, shapes, sizes, and colors, getting controlled by these elites and these idiots. But needless to say, in due time, everybody will find out what's going on, and they'll figure out the truth. But so, probably upload another video next week, or sometime tomorrow, or during the week, or something like that. So probably talk about something else. I definitely have something that I want to talk about. Just a vent, like, what I'm saying, a little vent session, and then y'all can comment down below how y'all feel, and I'll ask questions at the end of the video. So, but in the meantime, hope y'all like this video. Hope you learn from it. Take my advice, meditate, eat right, stay healthy, stock up on food, and do your research. Like, comment, subscribe. Tune into some more videos coming soon. Share this amongst your friends, peers, aunts, uncles, cats, dogs. I don't give a fuck who it is, as long as you understand the message here. I was real chill and calm today. You know what I mean? It's nice outside. It's beautiful. See the ambiance? So I'm calm. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, hope y'all like this video. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's still subscribed and that watches the videos from time to time. It really means a lot. If you want, look at the previous videos from before as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, man, I'm gonna continue to enjoy this lovely nature, even though it shouldn't be this fucking good in November. But shit, I'm taking advantage of it as long as I get some sun. But anyway, y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Stay positive. Stay motivated. I'll see y'all in the next one.